obstacles that you say you would have had to overcome with journalism or getting up to that transition?
Obviously, our male colleagues would always have something to say, you know. If there's a female that's put into power, they start to question, why is it like this? Why should it be her? And so forth. But now I've seen that the trend is even with men, they
Yes.
question themselves, why this one? But with us, you know, because we've never had so many female editors in the past, so it was like, wow, you're a woman and you can do better. That's very nice. So more than anything, just back to your question, is the fact that, you know, I think probably our male colleagues never thought we could do it as well, because journalism was known to be like a male kind of
Yes.
job, because that be able to chase after the stories. Yeah, they're more brave.
Was there tension,
Not
would you
really.
say, in the environment at first?
Not really. Oh yeah, obviously there will be those looks and, you know,
Yes.
but after some time they got used to the idea. So like I said, everything is better now.
Good. And did you transition to become an editor quickly, or did it take years to get up to that state? Because you were a reporter before, and then you transitioned to
Yeah, I did 2 years with the Observer. I was just a reporter. I got to the Times. I was a reporter. With the Times, it didn't take much long.
Yes.
Yeah, with the Times, it didn't take much long. I think after I started the Times 2007, 8, 9, 10, 3 years down the line, I was promoted, to assistant news editor, and then I went back to the business department, but as editor then. So it didn't take much long, about 3 years.
And do you feel like there's been an article or something that you've written that you feel has caused a good impact, a positive impact, or is there something that you want to really write about, but
I'm passionate
Yeah.
about women issues, but I really don't get the time to write about them. So now I've focused my passion to business, where I try as much as I can to portray the good
Yes.
in business more than the bad. But sometimes, obviously, you have to report about the bad, just like the economic crisis.
Yes.
It was a bad situation. We had to write about it. But within the bad, we try to highlight some of the positives, some of the projects that government was doing to try and fight the crisis, you know. Its fiscal plans in terms of belt tightening. We try to focus more on that. I try to spin in a positive in
Yes.
it. I give obviously the bad picture, but try to provide certain solutions to
Yes.
whatever. Yeah, so yeah, we do have controversies, we do have those bad stories, but I believe in putting a positive spin in most of the stories that we write about. Because truth be told, bad news or controversial stories do sell, but you can have that responsibility of, you know, putting in a positive spin to it, or a solution, if maybe
That's
it's
what people
more
want
like a problem.
to read is what's the
Exactly.
solution.
Yeah,
And
so that's just one aspect that we're trying to push. It's taking a bit long, but probably getting there.
And I like how you break down your stories. Like you have different sections, like what's happening, what's the cause, what's the solution. I noticed that with
Yeah.
writing.
But I just found out that the guy who I left in charge is messing up my desk like crazy.
Really?
People are complaining left, right, and center. They're asking, where is Cassandra? Because my phone is off.
Yeah.
It's been off since I got here. Where is Cassandra? No, Cassandra is not here. She's not going to be here for loss. Like, so, and you know, because we work with business people, we create this rapport with them to say, you know, trust me. You need to trust me with your story. As much as it's bad, just give it to me.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll put it out there, but I will provide a sort of what you guys are doing to handle the situation. Say it's a crisis with a company.
Yes.
I'll give something to say, you know what, it's not all doom and gloom.
Yes.
This is what the company to do to sort of like avert the situation.
So every story that you've written has a positive spin in it. It has maybe a solution to what's going on, what they're.
Yeah, maybe not all of them,
Yeah.
but I try as much. I'll make an example with government solicited a loan from India of 300 million, and most of it, or let me just say all of it, was supposed to be used in India. Everything was supposed to come in India to us. That was the condition of the loan. And you know, we started writing about it to ask government, why is it that all the money, yes, it's not even a grant, it's a loan, we'll pay it back, but why is it that everything should come from India? Why can't some of the things be sourced here? And they did that. About 25% of it will be, 25% of the money will be used locally. So, you know, after so much talking about it, the government said, you know what, yeah, maybe 25% should go to the local farmers as well, go to the local companies, local suppliers. So, yeah, it's not every story that can have that positive spin, but I try as much as I can. I try as much as I can.
Now, with women empowerment, what's one main topic that you really want to emphasize?
Entrepreneurship. And I don't believe you really have to be seriously educated, because you can do some things with your hands. Eh?
Yes.
There's a lot you can do. I was actually inspired by Mary Lee Upton. I don't know what she does here, but she's one of the people that went there. Do you want to walk me back in the
Yeah, I'll
meantime?
walk with you. Do you want me to help you?
Yes, please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mary Lee Upton, I was having a chat with her on can't remember when, sometime last week, over dinner. And, she told me that there's one fellow, Edward Murrow. Oh, there's one Edward Murrow journalist who took up the program. And when she went back home, she started all these income-generating projects for women.
Yes.
Yeah, in the rural areas of, I think it was in Nigeria. And the good part of it is that they didn't have any electricity, any source of power to do most of. They did sewing, they did hair salon. Can't remember the third project that she started, vocational training of some sort.
Yes.
But she found all this good machinery that the people could use without
Yes.
any source of power in
Wow.
it. Yeah, that use pedals for the machines,
Yes.
that use blow dryers, that use, I don't know if it was batteries or something like that.
Yes.
But it's working, against all the odds.
Yes.
She made it work. So it's something like that I want. And obviously, more than anything though, as much as I don't believe you need to really be highly educated to start a business, I do want to promote the culture of reading among the young people. School-going kids nowadays, as you know, they don't really like books. They prefer being on their mobile phones,
Yes.
but they still need access to all the information they need through libraries, through whichever other means.
Your literacy rate is high over there. It's 87%. We looked at the statistics.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, but we just need to do more.
Yes,
we
I
need to
agree.
do more. So one of the projects that I wanted to start, that I was talking about with Mary Lee, is starting a school library in one of the remote areas in our country. And I've roped in the current Businesswoman of the Year title holder or award, what. Yeah, and it's not in her line of expertise, but she's considering it because it's a sustainable long-term project that is not only going to benefit the school, but the neighboring community
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So I know it wouldn't be difficult to get the books. It's the actual construction of the library that could be a problem.
Yes.
Because I know schools like Waterford, all the good schools in my country, they have so many books that they really want to give away. So, yeah, literacy, like reading, the culture of reading, and entrepreneurship are my passion. That's what I want to push through the girl child, women as well, and so forth. I had a chat with other, I actually stopped a young girl on the street and asked her, what's she doing with your life? I mean, she's pregnant. You can see she's not doing well in life. And she's like, I've got no job, never finished school, blah, blah, blah. I said, but you know what? This country doesn't have enough tomatoes. And I know you're from a home somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah, and we probably have lots of land. Can't you utilize that to, start growing tomatoes and selling them in the market? Why not?
Yes.
Exactly.
I feel like here in America there's so much to offer, but people are not grasping.
Even in Swaziland, it's the same thing. It's just a change of mindset that we need. It's just a change of mindset. There's so much that you can do. We have people who sell clothes through the boot of their cars,
And you
But
said
at
it's an
the end-
agriculture-based country.
Yes, we are. And we import a lot of vegetables, and we've got good weather there. Okay, now that climate change has come into play, probably not, but we still have fairly good weather, good soils. You can grow pretty much all the things that we need, especially vegetables.
So there is a way. You just have to promote it.
Yeah, change of mindset. It's
Yes.
just a change of mindset here. I think the focus changed a lot when we were hit by HIV. We started focusing more on that, less other things.
Yes.
And I'm not saying it's a bad thing,
Yes.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but we probably neglected too much the other sectors.
Well, oh, thank you very much. I'll let you go through.
For
So,
Davis.